Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you and your person. So on one side will be your energies, on the other side will be the energies of the person you are dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. So let's see. And yes, please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. So let's see what's there for my Pisces gang. Let's see what's there on your side, Pisces. Ten of Swords. Okay. Let's see what's there on their side. The Two of Cups. The most likely outcome, the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Swords, you feel really upset and hurt with something which has happened, and you are totally done with it. You are completing this cycle and you really want to move on. It's something like that. You just can't take it anymore. You can't handle it anymore, and you are just fed up with it and you just want to move out of it. Okay. And here with the Two of Cups, now your person, I don't know how come this situation is like this, but this person is viewing you as their soulmate. There is a beautiful partnership over here, but the most likely outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. So that is, action is not being taken, though. It's like, what should be done? Perhaps maybe because somebody here is trying to move out, at least they don't want to deal with it anymore, and now this person has realized, and because obviously at this dynamics, things cannot progress or proceed. So maybe that is what it is, as to what should be done now. Anyway, let's see what it is all about, because it is a very contradictory sort of an energy. Let's see, why is this Ten of Swords here for Pisces? So for this Ten of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Justice, the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Sun. Okay. So let's see, why is this Two of Cups here for? What's this Two of Cups about for Pisces person? So the Two of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords on their side also. Okay. The King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, Two of Wands, Death and Rebirth. Okay. Again the meeting. What's the point? And the Ace of Wands. Again the King of Swords. Let's see, why is this Seven of Pentacles here for? What's there for the Seven of Pentacles? Yes, Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Hangman, the Empress, oh, the Star. The Four of Swords and the Two of Cups once again. Three of Cups, the Devil, the Chariot. Okay, so let's see how it proceeds. So Pisces, so we have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Justice, the King of Swords, Six of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Sun. So what I feel here is that with the Eight of Wands, there was a lot of communication and things were going fine. Passionate communication, or at least a good communication, healthy communication was there, and you thought that this is going in the direction of commitment. I'm saying thought because the main energy is Ten of Swords. So obviously, at least that is what you were thinking, that things are going in that direction, that you'll have a commitment or stability with this person. With the Justice card, the Knight of Swords, so maybe you thought that things are getting balanced, but suddenly this person ran away, sort of. Let's see, because see, what I feel here is that you were feeling that the things are getting sorted out, things are getting balanced, you are being victorious, and you were feeling happy about it. You thought that the commitment is about to come, or the stability to this relationship is about to come, but suddenly with the Knight of Swords, this person just made a fast exit, which left you heartbroken. That's what I feel. But with the Sun card being there, maybe this is the right thing for you, because, or maybe that is what, with after the Ten of Swords, maybe this is what you want now, the happiness, the Sun card. You want happiness for yourself. One more thing is that maybe with the Justice card over here, some truth sort of came out. Yes, but with the Knight of Swords, definitely this person has made a fast exit. That is for sure. But what I'm trying to understand here is that either once you came to know that the truth came out, that this person has made a fast exit, you are trying to restore balance in your life. With the Six of Wands here, no matter how much the heartache is, you are still trying to repair your heart or this agony very fast. And with the Six of Wands, you've understood this, and you are manifesting happiness quite soon. So maybe this ending, or this ending of this cycle, actually is giving you some sort of happiness, or you have come to terms with this situation that okay, this is how it is. Or it can be that you were feeling good, that okay, things are now on the right track, life is getting balanced, things are getting sorted out, but ultimately they left very fast, a fast exit happened, and which left you heartbroken. But the thing is that maybe it is ultimately making you feel happy and unburdened, because you were feeling tied down in this situation. It can be that also. It's okay, once it's done, it's done. Now let me be happy and focus on my happiness. So ultimately you are at terms with their exit. Okay, now let them go, I'm happy on my own, type of a thing. Because ultimately you are happy, you know what, ultimately you are happy and healing from this heartbreak and healing from this Ten of Swords also. So maybe it is not affecting you that much anymore, or you have just come to terms with their moving away, because with the Ten of Swords it is a completion. You have understood perhaps that okay, this is not going to happen and there is no point. Restore balance in my own life, and I just need to work hard on myself. You are focusing on yourself here, being single perhaps, from the Ten of Pentacles type of a vibe which you were thinking, and here you are just okay, I am alone, I am happy. You go wherever you feel like. Can be that also. But yes, you are happy. Ultimately, you are happy. That's what I'm trying to say, even after they are leaving. That's what the thing is. And here we have the Two of Cups on their side now. So I'm saying now that because they've already broken your heart. Anyway, so for that we have that Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Death and Rebirth, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So what I feel here is that with the Knight of Pentacles, things were perhaps moving very, very slowly if they were. The Knight of Pentacles, I'm just removing these cards because it's really getting tough for me to, so that you can see this side of the camera. So with the Knight of Pentacles, what I feel is things were not moving on a pace on what you would like to. You were totally glued to this person. That's what I feel. What is this? There are emotions, there is passion with the King of Cups, the King of Wands, then still it is not working out. Within the movement here is just for the Knight of Pentacles, that okay, there's love is there, but things are not moving forward. With the Queen of Wands, what I feel is somebody here is finding this the other person very attractive now. Maybe they are finding the other person in their own power. It can be that perhaps because even after their exit, it can be this, that because you have exited and you're not showing your agony to the other person. Can be that even if you're hurt, perhaps you are not showing that to the other person, and that is making you very attractive in their eyes. It can be this also. With the Ten of Swords, this person is also completing some sort of a cycle over here. They have a lot of passion with the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands, but still they are keeping themselves detached. They are not investing in this situation. Definitely things are not moving forward. And here with the Two of Wands being there, yes, they are not, no move is not there, no movement is, or no action is being taken in spite of all the feelings being there. They are keeping themselves detached and behaving in a cold way. That is, they are not showing their emotions. But maybe with the Ten of Swords, the Death and the Rebirth, can be that since they are done with, they are also done with this situation perhaps. Maybe whatever they were trying to do, I don't know, because they made a fast exit, but you are not showing them your hurt and pain perhaps. You are focusing on your happiness, and that is making you very attractive. Or maybe they did not get the reaction which they expect, or they expected. So that drama is over. There is no point in hurting you. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know if they did it intentionally or not, but they are also getting over something. And with the Ten of Swords and the Death and Rebirth being there, what I feel is maybe they are also done with whatever, if they were playing some mind games or whatever they were doing. they are also coming out of a cycle. That's what I'm trying to say, because they, maybe that is what has made them realize that they've started viewing you as their soulmate. It can be that because you did not show the agony and the pain even after they behaved in the certain way, and that made you very very attractive in their eyes. So they definitely, they are not showing the emotions, being detached and cold. But with the Ten of Swords here and the Death and Rebirth card, so they are also ending something and beginning something new. And following it we have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So maybe the passion is, this person is again waiting to make a move. Definitely even after this there is a wait, there is still a pause over there. But yes, with the Ace of Wands, a new beginning is also there. So maybe they still need some more time, I don't know, with the Three of Wands being there. But yes, one thing is for sure, that they are ready for a new beginning. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because here with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands, they have done with this whatever it was, and they are ready to move ahead towards this new beginning. So here they are carrying something with them. Here it is empty-handed. So this person is now ready to move ahead, carrying whatever they need to. Okay, it's like when you are on a new journey, you're carrying some sort of a luggage. That's what I'm getting. So here you are done with it. This person is done with whatever it was, and they are ready to move on towards this new beginning with the Ace of Wands. That's what I feel. And the most likely outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. So still wondering what to do. Let's see what is here. With the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Hangman and the Empress together with the Star. The Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, Devil and the Chariot. So what I feel is still this person needs time. It is definitely, they are ready to make a move towards this Ace of Wands. They are at least mentally prepared, I can say. Maybe if still they have not made a move, but yes, they are ready to a new beginning after the completion of this cycle, since they have started realizing your worth. But maybe they have still not made a move over here. That's what I feel, because with the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Hangman, this is again talking about that indecision which is happening because of this Seven of Swords energy, which is causing this situation to be stuck. With the Seven of Swords, somebody here is definitely hiding something from you. Maybe they are cheating, deceptive, sneaky person. Something is definitely, some information is hidden from you. Something is hidden from you. I don't know what they do in their lives. What is this person? But definitely with the Two of Pentacles, something is indecisive and stuck because of this sneakiness and this behavior. These looks to be like secret movements. I don't know what this person is, with this very secretive. Here also with the Knight of Swords, this person ran away suddenly. It's like somebody does things secretly behind the scenes. They don't even want to show their face. So I don't know what is this. This person doesn't even want to show their face. So it is all secret. You don't know this personality of this person perhaps. They do things secretly, whatever this stuff is. I don't know what this stuff is. But yes, that is what is the juggling about. And with the Hangman and the Empress and the Star. So maybe this situation with the Hangman, which was stuck for a long time, immediately following it, we have the Empress and the Star. So definitely a new beginning is being manifested. A new beginning is happening over here with the Star. Wishes are being fulfilled. Because immediately after this Hangman, this person is ready for a new beginning, or both of you. I don't know what is this new beginning about, because there is a lot of Four of Swords, a lot of healing is going on. Two of Cups and Three of Cups, definitely here again that connection is perhaps coming together. Maybe both of you are coming together once again with the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups, which talks about reunions. So whatever this situation was stuck because of this Seven of Swords energy of this person, but there is definitely a new beginning coming in towards the manifestation and wish fulfillment of this Two of Cups after some sort of healing phase or a pause phase which is there. But the Two of Cups is definitely talking about that passion which is still there, and reunion is also there. With the Devil and the Chariot, maybe this person is very controlling, or they don't want to lose control, because here you are not showing your feelings, you are ready to focus on your own stuff and your own happiness. So maybe they feel that they are losing control on you, and that is what it is, that is what they don't want, and that is why it can be their mindset, I don't know. But yes, so for that you really need to think before you make a move with them, because there is definitely a reunion coming in and things moving pretty fast with the Chariot. But they can be from a negative space of mind, they can be from a controlling aspect, because this person doesn't want to lose control over you. I don't know what is this all about. Let's see what is the guidance from the universe for Pisces. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Number 4 may be of some significance for you. And that is what you are doing. You are focusing on your happiness. If you want, you can call quits and focus on your happiness, Pisces. So that's all I have for you. Hope it helps. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.